Let's see if you work now, you little shit. Nope, not today. Oh. Well, tell that to this stupid thing. If this thing doesn't be a dick, then we'll do an intro later. Because right now, I am beyond annoyed. Annoyed by this damn thing. Yes, I am still gonna pull through this what if. Yes, I remember the guy's name. Mark Grayson. Even though that took me like 13 minutes to remember. No, yes, I watched the fucking TV show. Still surprised that he beat up his own son. At least I know where that think. Ain't Mark, think meme came from. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. Yes, I'm still gonna do that idea. I was thinking of the other idea, but then one of the guys popped up. Hey, this has to be a reincarnation of Horror Sands, and I was thinking, damn, that actually might be better, and a little bit more dramatic. So let's just do it. Maybe. I'm not 100% it will work, but knowing games, knowing history, knowing this stupid thing that turns off, it might work. Yeah, see you later, Giblet. And make sure you forge my sword. I've been waiting on that thing for 12 days now. What do you mean you're out of dragon tears? Just use Hydra tears. Oh yeah, it died. Then use its heart. We still have its heart. Yeah. Hello everybody, hello everybody, you already know me, this is your Dunkle Dylan. And yes, the reason we're not using music, because number one, if you're even listening to this, then it's a fucking miracle, because right now, I have no internet. Right now. The internet is being a total douche. So if you're listening to this, then it's a fucking miracle. That's why there's no intro. Oh, that's why I'm not doing the usual Overlord intro, God of Chaos usual thing. Right now, I'm just gonna do the intro. And just hope the fricking me that this works. Now, yes, you're reading that right. No, this is gonna happen. And yes, there's already a ship. Don't be surprised if it's a gay one. And no, it's not Mark Grayson, you disgusting bastards. He's already... I don't know what he saw in that black girl, though. I don't even remember the bitch's name. Hey, spoiled fucking bitch, thinking everything involves around her because she has a boyfriend that's a superhero. Bitch. Now this is called What If Deku Was Omni-Man's son? Reincarnated Horror Sans AU. Yes, you heard me right. Now in this one, Izuku is pretty much the sibling of Mark Grayson. However, in this one, Izuku's got his powers a little bit early. However, he has not shown his true powers to his father. Mostly, Izuku has his usual Omni-Man powers. Super strength, super speed, all that. In fact, he's probably the youngest to be the strongest. He does have magic. And as you can tell, he's a reincarnation of Horror Sans. So you can already see where this is going. However, he does not follow his father's footstep. In this one, he's a serial killer, but he kills bad heroes. He's a hero killer? Yeah, a hero killer. He's a hero killer in this AU. So pretty much it's called Hero Killer in this one. Now, no one knows the real history behind Izuku. Now, in this one, when we get to Izuku and Grayson, Grayson is just nagging his head off about well, this is before he meets the black girl, so let's say this is the beginning of the anime. Okay. Is Invincible a cartoon or anime? What do you mean you don't know, Giblet? You watch more anime than I do. In fact, it was your idea for me to become a what-iffer. Yes, because I watched Naruto. But you also gave me the idea. Remember, it was your idea to give me the My Hero Academia what-if. Yes, I know. I never even watched My Hero Academia. I still haven't watched it. No, don't give me that look. Oh, I figured out how to do the anime because I watched Fallout, or heard Fallout do it. Remember? Yeah. I bet half the fans probably know I never seen My Hero Academia. I haven't even seen the anime. And yet I've seen Naruto. Yeah. Let me get to the idea. Anyway, as you could plainly hear, I've never seen the anime, so that's how I'm able. Yeah. Shut up, Giblet. That's how I know how to make a good what if, because I never seen the anime. That's why I rarely do Naruto what ifs, because, well, me. Naruto's old, and also it's been a fucking long ass time, and Naruto is a big ass anime. No, I'm not gonna do a Bleach. I'm not gonna do a Bleach what if anytime soon. Maybe Tanjiro. I might do that one again. And that one was actually good. But I like that. What if Naruto? That's actually not a bad idea. We're getting off track. Now let's get to the what if. Anyway, like I said, we start with Izuku Midoriya. With Mark Grayson, aka Invincible. Don't know why he calls himself that. That's just a crappy ass name. That's the crappiest superhero name I ever heard in my life. What would I call him? How about useless? Because right now, he can't even defeat his own damn dad. No, he's not even close to worse than Goku. Because unlike Goku, Omni-Man was actually there for his son. Sure, he beat the living crap out of him, but at least he was there when he was playing soccer, other sports, and was there on his birthdays. So, ouch! It's true. I don't care what people say. Hey, Omni-Man is still a better father figure than Goku. I don't care what people say. Hey, sure, he beat the living crap out of his son. We are getting off track yet again. Stop doing that, Giblet. You dick. Ick. Anywho, as I said before, Izuku Midoriya in this one is now walking with his brother. Now, when his brother says, "So, are you going to become a hero?" Nope. What? You heard me. My answer is no. Oh, come on, brother. My answer is no. Get over it. But how can I get over it? You literally have the same powers. Why don't you want to be a hero? Simple. I don't want to deal with Dad. You may be happy having superpowers, but to me, it's a freaking annoyance. Brother, you think everything's an annoyance. Izuku looks at him. Hey, I'm not annoying. Sure. I'm not. Uh-huh. And I'm the god of hyperdeath. You play way too much Undertale. Hell, yeah. You could say it really genocides my day. Hey, that made no sense. Was that a pun? Of course it was a pun. Besides, you could really quack someone up with that personality of yours. Where's Mark? Ouch. I don't know if I should be hurt or offended. Both. You should be both. Speaking of both, there's your boyfriend. Huh? Oh, hey, babe. Yes, Izuku's dating someone early. Late in the video. Hey, Izuku! This one, William, obviously. So, you ready for that date? I've been dying to do it. I'll leave you two alone. Is he trying to convince you to... Yup. Oh. Why can't he accept that you don't want to be like him? He just doesn't want me to waste my talents. That's all, baby. You know, I always did wonder, how are you ripped, but how are you so ripped? Maybe because of my dad? Probably. Anyway. Okay. So that date, what was it about? Oh, my parents wanted to meet us, but they didn't want us to like do it at home. So they want to see if you want to come to a certain something, and that certain something is like a movie thing or something. Okay, what movie? That new Pirates of the Caribbean that came out. They're still making that? Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't given up on it. And truth be told, so am I. Like, you think Transformers? Do you think they're ever gonna give Transformers a break? I highly doubt it. Transformer is not the big cheese anymore, but it's still popular. Hey, what's your favorite Transformers? I have to say the first one. The rest, it just doesn't make sense. You can say that again. Anyway, this is when they just get this when Izuku doesn't even go home. He just goes to his boyfriend's house. You sure you're okay with this? You sure your mom's okay with this? I care about my mom's thoughts, but she knows she understands my feelings towards you. And your dad, he could give two shits. He has his son, and mom has me. Besides, I have my suspicions he's hiding something. They always do. Well, enough about that. Let's go. Oh. And this one, Izuku just walks forward. This is when they manage to get to the house. Oh, hello there! Hey, now, mind you, I don't know who William's parents are. I never did, so let's just say they're both women. And this must be your son. This must be your boyfriend. And Izuku. Yo. Oh, what's up? My, aren't we an intimidating man? Gotta be to protect my boyfriend. And William blushes. You really like to make a man blush. I do. Oh, it's my job. This is when they pretty much start eating, but this one, they thought they were going to go to the movies, but this one they decided to watch it at home. What changed your mind? There's been an increase of attacks lately. I don't know why. It's fear. What do you mean? People are scared. Especially of Omni-Man. Think about it. The Guardian's dead. Everyone's horrified. I'm still surprised. Who do you think did it? $50 say Omni-Man did it. You really think Omni-Man would do that? My dad's Omni-Man is a cold-blooded, sadistic bastard. He could care less. And yes, I do think he did that. Sure, it's a strong hunch, but call it a theory. Call it a hunch. But anywho, let's not talk about that. Let's not worry each other. Right now, let's just enjoy your cooking, which is fantastic, mind you. Mind if I have the recipe? Oh, not at all. You can borrow it. That's great. Now, what are we gonna watch? We're gonna watch Insidious. Alright. That makes sense. I guess. This is when they watch Insidious, but this is when pretty much both of the tops are not scared at all. They get startled. The wives get startled, and William is horrified of it. Izuku just acts calm as a frickin' mouse. Also, like he's seen it 100 times. And due to him being the reincarnation of Horror Sands, it's no big surprise. This is when pretty much the movie ends. And everyone just looks at Izuku. What? How did you not get scared by that? I don't know. Oh. Maybe I'm just immune to being feared. I'm just immune to being scary stuff, maybe. That's some strong immune system. Call it a bliss. A bliss? Yeah, I'll call it that. You must have seen a lot of scary movies. Ah, my mom doesn't really like watching those. Was saying it's a bad influence on me. You just watched Insidious and didn't even get close to scared. I say that's some sturdy... He will. Thanks. Hey, comment down below if you've seen Insidious and which part scared you the most. Because I am now curious. Mine would have to be the frickin' red demon puppet out of nowhere. Here, especially behind the husband. That one got me. Hey, holy shit, I nearly jumped out of my chair. Don't you frickin' dare, Driplet. I will turn you into a woman. Oh. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh. Anywho, this one he hears. So, well, anyway, would you like to stay for the night? I'll tell Mom. Besides, it is getting late. With Mark and the other family. Have you seen your brother in around? No, I haven't seen him since school. This one he hears a ding. Oh, he's at his boyfriend's house and he's saying he's staying over for the night. Huh. I didn't even know. Wait, he's dating a man? Why didn't he tell me? He said he didn't want to feel like hearing Dad's complaints about him dating a man. And calling him a cold, old, sadistic idiot. This one, Omni Man's thinking, ouch. Well, I know who hates me. Well, that's a bit rude. But why does he think that? Simple. He doesn't trust Dad. Okay. He never trusts Dad. At all. Well, he's saying it's an idiotic choice to trust a man who has godly powers. And not expect him stabbed in the back. That's a bit rude way of putting it. He just doesn't like Dad. Believe me, I tried thinking of numerous ways on why he hates Dad, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm starting to think he just hates him out of pure spite. He even expects he murdered the Guardians. Omni Man gives a concerned look. Now that is unacceptable. When he gets home, I'm gonna get a talking to him. Mom, he cares for you. He's just concerned about your safety. My husband would not hurt me. I know, but he doesn't think that. With Izuku. Laying on my chest, babe? It's comfortable. Okay. Hey. With the wives. You know, I am so glad William found someone like him. Yeah, no kidding. Have you seen how buff that guy is? Yeah, no kidding. He makes Omni-Man look like a joke. With Izuku, who now just pretty much shuts his eyes with his boyfriend. The next day happens. And he just sees Izuku. He just sees William still sleeping on him. My little Ashley. My little sunshine. Morning, babe. This one they just kiss. Did you sleep well? You know, they're right. You are one hairy bear. Hey. I'm not saying that as a complaint. Are you sure you don't have any Russian blood in you? What makes you say that? Well, number one, you have quite the chest hair. Like, seriously, like very Tetris chest hair. I get that a lot. Anyway, we should probably get ready. For what? Today's Monday. Today's Tuesday, remember? School. Ah, yes. How can I forget? We're running, and pretty much Omni Man's gonna be there, isn't he? That's what I heard. I heard he's coming. I don't know why he's coming though. Probably to spite something. Or something. I could care less. Ugh. This is when Izuku just walks down. Oh, Izuku, your father's here. Hello, son. William, get behind me. What? Just get behind me. What do you want? You really don't trust me, do you? The day I trust you is the day I trust a full disheveled amalgamate. Hey, as a father figure. I thought you had my Marcus to train. Ouch. You really don't trust me, son. Only a fool would trust you. Oh. Especially with your history, you do. I see. Well, you have to know. Oh, I'm just here to pick you up. Willingly? Or are you just here to pick me up by force? Because if it's by force, I will not be hesitant to put you down. This is when Izuku, who gives him an intimidating look. Alright. Let's go, babe. Let's go. We got school today. Don't you have clothes to do? Nope. Don't worry. I'm okay wearing the clothes I wear now. Besides... Wait. Did you forget I slept naked? True. This is when Izuku puts on his old clothes and gets ready with his boyfriend. Alright. This is when Izuku just starts going. When Izuku walked up and pretty much started sitting, they started going to class. Nice. Huh, I see someone is about how good as ever. Yup. Oh. Now, when it comes to pretty much outside, when they're starting to eat, where is he? Hey, babe. Huh? Guess who got something? What? He holds out 2 Firehouse subs. By the way, they're done with class. I'm not even going to do the class thing because that's boring as hell. Firehouse? You shouldn't have. Well, I did. But I know how much you like their sandwiches. Oh. Oh, Mark, we're over here. You still don't get along with him? Nope. Hey, Zuko. How are you doing? I was doing fine until you popped up. Oh, don't be like that. Well, too bad. Anywho, how's your love of life? Because, this is when he sees his woman. It looks like it's shit. Izuku. What? That's obviously a broken string. I mean, what does she see in you? And this one, he just says, ouch. Ouch indeed, brother. Because, that's a sad sex life if you're that bad. This one he just says, okay, ouch. Ouch, and screw you. No thanks. Thanks. I already have someone for that. You walked into that one, brother. I wish I didn't. Okay, enough, both of you. This one, a giant explosion happens, and this one they just see this half-machine cyborg thing. Babe, get behind me. Yeah. This is when the robot attacks Izuku, but Izuku grabs its arm and snaps its neck. But the robot still attacks. The hell? Oh. This one Izuku Gorilla is thinking, shh, fuck it. And he just rips the head off. What was that thing? I don't know. Oh. But it was obviously not welcoming. Do you have any idea what that thing was? Looks like a cyborg. But I don't know anything else about that. How did you even... Oh yeah, that. Yeah. That. You... okay. Just a hunch. That came from under the school. This one, everyone just sees Izuku. Wow, you managed to take that thing down? The head just completely came off. That's it. Some weak robot. Huh. This is when Izuku's just gets back. This is when pretty much everyone goes back to class. This is when a couple of hours pass, and Izuku, who pretty much does his usual routine, but this time he heads home because his boyfriend asked him to. So after him walking him home, obviously. You sure you're gonna be okay without me? Babe, I'll be fine. Alright. You know, I just was worried, okay? What if that thing tries to attack you? Then you'll just kick its ass and pretty much it'll be wishing it was dead. Yeah, you're right, babe. I just don't want you to get hurt. I'll be fine, sweetie. Now get home. Your mother's probably worried as hell. Yeah, you're right. I'll go. This is when he just kisses him in the lips. Love you. Love you too. When he gets home. Oh. There you are. Where were you? I was walking my boyfriend home. Anyway, mind if we talk? What for? I didn't do anything. It's about your thoughts on your father. Look, I just don't trust him. Well, do you trust me then? Yes, of course I trust you. You're my mom. Oh, and you accept who I am. He doesn't. Well, he cares about you. I'll see that. I'll believe that when I see it. All I see right now is a cruel, sadistic bastard that killed the Guardians. You actually think he would do that? Why else would he do it? But he obviously sees you as a pet. This is when she attempts to slap him, but this is when he sees how serious he is. But also because he says, but do you trust him? Even you have doubts. And you know it. That silence says it all. I'm heading to bed. I got school tomorrow. Now, with Izuku, who finally get there. And this is when he just feels the cold chill in his room. Actually, yeah, this is when he just feels the cold chill. I never expected the detective to pop up. I know of your past life horror. Are you gonna judge me? Nope. You're starting a new leaf. Well, in that case, you wouldn't mind telling me what the hell just attacked my boyfriend? Don't know on that one. But you are right. It did happen on the... What is that supposed to mean? It means someone did attack you. It's one of the students. I knew it. And you're thinking that your father killed the Guardians? Of course. Who else would be powerful enough to take out the Guardians? You know, that's actually true. It makes sense, too. Why would you think he did it? I'm starting to think his planet's orders. I don't buy his little bring peace to the world and do good bullshit. I don't buy that one bit. With that type of powers, he could conquer the entire damn world. By the way, you might want to check on your boyfriend. When Izuku gets to his boyfriend's house, he realized he's missing. No. He checks place to place until he gets to the sewers. But this is when he decides to wear his clothes, aka the picture you clicked before you clicked on the video. That's what he's wearing. Right. Actually, no, he's wearing his normal everyday clothes. But this is when pretty much she finds him, and he's being strapped down. This one he hears, "Hey!" Hey, Izuku punches the guy who's strapped him down so hard it broke his jaw. This is when those cyborg zombie things pop up and try to attack Izuku, and Izuku's just ripping them apart. This one he's thinking, might have to use it. This one a giant dragon skull pops up right in front of Izuku, and he just shoots it and it incinerates them all. This is when William says, "Babe?" He sees the red eye. What was that? I'll tell you when we get out of here and call the police. This is when Invincible pops up. You took your sweet time. Right? Ouch. This one, and he just sees the broken kid. Wow, looks like you took care of them pretty easily. Of course I did. I was not going to let my boyfriend be turned into those monsters, those things. This one he takes off one of the helmets off a soldier. My god. These are just students. Oh my god. Why would he do this? Cruelty? Jealousy? Hey, we got a Mr. Pig. Mr. what? What? Mr. Pig. You know, DC. I think he was trying to create the perfect humanoid. No nerves, none of that. Because once remember when I ripped that one's head off? I mean, when I snapped that one guy's neck? It didn't do shit. But why would he attack me? Because I destroyed one of his monsters. Anyway, let's get you home. This one he just teleports, and he teleports him back to his room. Okay, babe, explain how you did that. have magic. Wait, so wait a minute. You have magic like a wizard? Like Merlin? No, nothing like that. Can you summon that blaster again? Sure. He summons the blaster. Wow, it's scary, but it's also cute. Can I pet it? Sure. I told him a lot about you, so he won't attack you. This is when the dragon skull just floats to his hand, and he allows it to pet him. He's so cute. What's his name? He likes being called Old Cracker. Why Cracker? Because he likes to crack people up. That oh my god, that was horrible. Oh. But it got you laughing. Admit it, you love my puns. I do. Except the gore puns, those don't get me. Well, it does quack me up. That was horrible. So, you have powers, huh? Yep. So that's why you don't want to be a hero. Yep. Well, I can see why now. I mean, with this type of power, a lot of people will try to use you. Or blackmail me. I see. Well, let's hope we don't have to worry about that. Oh, I doubt it. Okay. Hey, Cracker. Can you guard Daddy? Meanwhile, this one the skull knights. Wait, you mean you can keep him? I can summon a lot more than you think. Wow, that's so cool. Thanks. No problem, sweetie. Now, make sure you tell your mothers about the pet. I don't want them to freak out. Oh. I will. And this is when they match. This is when they get home. Now to pay a visit to that one guy that tried to kill my boyfriend. This when Izuku puts on his murder clothes. He puts on his mask and he puts on his costume. So, mind you, his costume looks like a rancher type of outfit. And it's still stained with blood. But this is when Izuku grabs his bone axe as well and teleports. Until he finally finds the guy. A.k.a. the guy who is in a hospital. This is when Izuku waits in a closet. He waits next to the door when the nurse leaves. When she closes the door, the guy sees Izuku.
You've sinned greatly.
Now, mind you, Izuku is known as the Night Killer. I mean, known as the hero killer because he kills heroes. But only bad heroes. This is when Izuku takes off his mask. And it just shows it. But he shows his horror self. He shows the red eye. Nice.
I'm going to enjoy my dinner.
He opens his mouth wide and starts mauling the guy to death. The guy can't scream because of his broken jaw. And all you hear from him is the begging for help, but no one came. The morning happens when the nurse comes in and she just sees this gore and this blood and all that. And this is when he just eats it. This is when he just starts eating it. When he gets home, he was eating the heart. But this one he just also takes a shower. And washes off the blood off of his costume. And just walks out. Wearing nothing but the towel. Now, with the news, with the one guy, I don't remember the guy who has a scar on his mouth. I really don't remember. Oh, yeah. This is when they hear the reports. We have reports of the hero kill, about the night killer who killed a person and in the hospital by mauling them to death. Now, this is when Mark is just looking at it in pure awe. Well, all Izuku did was just keep his mouth shut. Right? And is just walking upstairs, but just getting his clothes on. Huh. Looks like this killer strikes again. He's been killing a lot lately. And not in a good way. I'm starting to worry. What if he attacks us? I doubt that. It looks like he only attacks bad people. What do you think that kiddo did? Something stupid to piss him off. You and I have to admit, even I'm scared of him. Izuku and Mark. Izuku is actually slightly surprised that Omni-Man is scared of this guy. Oh, son. Oh, Izuku. I see you're dressed and ready for school again. Yup. This is when Omni-Man says, "Hey, why don't I take you to school?" Fat chance. I'll walk. Well, I'm taking you anyway. Hey. Damn, you are one annoying piece of shit. You know that? Omni-Man. Besides, someone is already here to talk to you. So you want me to act like I give a shit about this one person? Oh well, not happening. This one need to start walking to school. Can't you just fly to school? I prefer walking. I don't want to be known as the son of a murderer. So you figured it out pretty quickly, huh? Of course I knew you murdered people. Well, it is a dead-ass giveaway. You're the only pathetic bastard that would kill them out of pure stupidity. Was it that easy to find out? Oh, please. It was more... Oh, please. It was more obvious than the fucking... Amphibians. You're just pathetic and weak. You have to kill the Guardians just so your kind can conquer the planet. I'm only saying this once. Know your place and stay away from me and William. I could care less what happens to Mark, and I could clearly care less what happens to Mom. But if you hurt William, I will kill them both. Got it? Got it. Good dog. And he just walks away. Mind you, Omni-Man was also holding something, but he breaks it. When he gets home, when he gets to his William's house, "Oh, babe, you're here early." "Of course I'm here." "Hey, my parents are going to be gone for 2 weeks. You want to..." "That would be perfect." "Oh, great." "I'll tell my parents." "You think they'll even care?" "I doubt they'll even give a shit." Hey, as long as I'm not going in any trouble. Besides, it's 2 weeks. When school day's over... "You're staying with your boyfriend?" "It's for 2 weeks. Take a chill pill." No. Besides, I need to be away from... Besides, we all have our moments when we need to be away from each other. "So, Mom, I do care about you, but sometimes you do give me a headache." That's why I'm just staying with him until the 2 weeks are up. Especially after the incident of the attack. I can't be... Be too protective. Alright, just stay safe. I will, Mom. See ya. Huh? With Izuku. Ooh. Hey, how's you and Mark, by the way? Oh, we rarely speak now, especially since he told me he was invincible. What? Are you saying that pathetic guy is that rookie hero that failed to save that old lady when when those Crete aliens attacked? Yep. By the way, how's the... Oh, he's right there. This is when the Skull Blaster shows up and just starts licking William. Good boy. Is it a boy? Well, technically it's an it. It doesn't have a gender. Anyway. This is when pretty much William just says, so, what should we do now? What do you want to do? We're alone. And no one is home. Except, well, our little blaster. How about we do something? Izuku gets the hint pretty quickly. I can do that. Alright. This is when pretty much they do it. Luckily the blaster just waits on the couch. After a little rough and huff. That was incredible. That was incredible. I know how to please a man. Yeah, you do. Let us get to class. Let's get to school. It is midnight. It is morning. We've been fucking since this morning? Yup. Man. I don't think I can walk. I'll just say, hey, we're taking a sick day off. I mean, I don't think the principal will even not mind. And we only missed school like, what? Twice? Actually, missed it about only once. Really? Only once? Yeah. When they get there, and when pretty much Izuku starts cooking, but this is when he senses someone behind him, and he just grabs them by the throat, pinning them to the wall, and pretty much just giving them an intimidating look. You have 5 seconds to tell me why you're here before you have your blood spilled on the ground. And this one he looks at this one he hears, father. Or, whoa, I come in peace. Bullshit. He tightens the grip. I thought I told you I would kill you came. Look, I just want to... This is when Omni-Man feels a sharp pain on his left side, and he just sees the bone that is in his arm, in his side. I warned you. I would hurt you. Alright. Alright. Time to do this, okay? This is when Izuku Midoriya, just kicks him out. And now Omni-Man is still holding the bone on his side.
didn't even hesitate. Of course I didn't hesitate. This is you we're talking about. You killed the Guardians. I can't risk you attacking William. This one, Izuku just kicks him in the face. He's also, the blood on your hands kind of screams you did something. So you knew from the start? It was a little bit suspicious. It's the story you told. You coming out of nowhere, and next thing I know, oh, you pop up, marry mom and all, etc., etc. Who would fall for that bullshit that freaking bullshit story? Only a dumbass would fall for that. So, you tethered the parts pretty well. I didn't tether anything. It didn't take a freaking expert to know that you're not a good guy. Nor were you ever, in fact. You're just a sad sack of shit. Trying to act God. But really, he pierces the freaking thing. He slams his foot on the Omni Man's side and further, where all the bone is still in it. You still will attack people. As if people care. As if you didn't expect it.
So, I'm gonna say this. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like this, people like you. This is when he just summons two giant gaster blasters and shows his red eye. Right, and says,
should be burning in hell.
What he doesn't know is William's outside watching this.
And he just shoots the gaster blasters. Now, Cracker is right next to him and telling him to back up. And he whines. Okay, I'll back up.
Omni Man tries to hit him, but Izuku is always good at the dodging. He summons a bone axe and pretty much just slams it onto his side. It pierces flesh. And this one, Izuku turns his hands into claws and pretty much just punctures another wound on his other side and just That's just it. Omni Man screams and tries to punch Izuku, but he dodges again. This one he summons a blue bone. He summons bones around him, and it's blue. Omni Man moves, but it's increasing the pain. Huh. Blue bones. The more you move, the more it hurts. But this one he summons an orange bone, and this is when he summons it, and he tries to, and he just stands still, but it hurts him more. This one Izuku summons a red bone, which he smacks on Omni Man's head, and it just hurted him more. Omni Man is now holding a dislocated jaw. Oh, and Izuku just starts walking forward. Omni Man is just now getting tired and just charges at him, and Izuku uses a blaster to block the attack, and luckily Izuku, who now will jump, and then just decapitates him. Omni Man is now dead. Well, that was easy. This is when the mysterious guy with the scar on his face says, "Damn it! Man, that kid's strong. How did he even manage to kill Omni Man so easily?" Izuku just walks back in.
You saw that, didn't you? Yeah, I did. How did you even manage to kill Omni-Man? Simple. I have magic. But there's something else I wanted to tell you. I know you're the hero killer. What? I knew from the start. It was a dead giveaway. Hey, plus, remember you invited me to your room one time when we dated the third time? It was a dead giveaway. Just promise me you won't kill anymore. Sure, I promise. But I can't promise killing people if they attack us, though, so... Okay, I will allow that because they are technically trying to kill you. So, I'll let that one slide. Okay? That's good to know. Now, with Izuku, who's now just seeing his lover. Alright. Does your mom know about this? If she did, she'd be furious. But I got a feeling she knows. What makes you say that? Because we're being watched. He looks at the camera that's watching him, and he just waves, and puts his fingers to his lips. Oops. The guy's eyes open wide, realizing what he can do. And he just takes William back inside. With Mark, who just sees Omni-Man's dead body, doesn't really think because, number one, Omni-Man didn't go to Mark first. He went to Izuku. So, Mark seeing the dead Omni-Man, he just thinks that, in his mind, Izuku killed his husband, killed his dad. This one he hears, ah! Oh boy. Then that's when he sees Izuku. Can't you knock? Why? What? He points at Omni-Man's body. Oh, come on. You're crying over that guy? He attacked me. What do you mean he attacked you? I was defending my boyfriend. Is that really all you care about? Your boyfriend? A spoiled brat? Mind your tongue, or I'll kill you as well. You won't get the chance, because I'm going to kill you! Izuku, who dodges and immediately puts a bone on his side. Mark, you're an idiot. I've been killing heroes for a long time. You ain't the first. What? Mark, I thought it was a dead giveaway. I'm the hero killer. Think about it. How else do you think I know so many heroes' weaknesses and strengths? How else do you think I know how the society works? How else do you think I know about you striking me? Or attempting to, anyway.
So, you
didn't kill you just killed them out of pure hatred. You don't care about people. If I didn't care about people, I wouldn't have spared my boyfriend. Now wouldn't I?
God damn you!
I suggest you fly away. Hey. This one he just says, I'll see you in hell. I bet. So what now? Now we live our life. What? But what if they try to what if Omni-Man's people attack us? Then they're gonna have to deal with me. Hey, I doubt they're magic proof. How did you manage to kill him so easily? Simple. I've been trained. Luckily, I've been training with another brother of mine who was actually a caring, kind person. All he thinks about, Undyne is gonna let me in the Royal Guard soon. I can feel it. You're so cool, bro. I know. Until he hears, Izuku? Huh? Oh, sorry, spaced out. Wanna watch some TV? Sure. Is it fucked up to say you killing him turned me on? No, not really, baby. Not really. And that's it. Over the past, Izuku got married, adopted a kid, and pretty much the guys, in case you're wondering, the guy who, the Scar guy, he didn't mess with Izuku because, number one, he put a finger between his lips, meaning he knows where that guy's base is, and he can easily rip that place to shreds. And plus, he doesn't know anything on how Izuku's powers worked. Now, the world knows about Omni-Man killing the Guardians, so no one really missed him. And Invincible, well, let's just say he continued his hero work, but now he hates his brother. Izuku and his family pretty much traveled a lot because he didn't want to deal with Invincible. He still fought some people, but only if they were a threat to his husband and kids. The normal Guardians are like in canon, and so are the twins, but Izuku didn't encounter the twins because, well, he didn't need to. So Izuku just continues on with his life. And that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Uncle Dylan here. Bye.